You can see from the grounds here how secret it really was. And then it all escalated. So we essentially removed the guards and the IM-Ice-T. There was a citizens' committee that kept watch, together with the police and the People's Navy, to make sure nothing disappeared. Just imagine if people had broken in. It still makes me sick to this day. And then we gradually ensured that the People's Navy carted it all away.
Und dann haben wir langsam durchgesetzt, dass die Volksmarine das abfährt.
Where all these weapons ended up is unknown, as is where the weapons shipped from Rostock went. Now and then, a Viger still surfaces, such as this one in 2020 at a weapons market in Libya. The dream of hard currency was quickly over. Although Wolfgang Berghäuser and the entire GWB workforce had hoped at the time that the Viger would be a compelling reason to keep the factory open. But it turned out differently. The federal government decided to discontinue the entire production program.
The documents were destroyed by the WTS Koblenz, the military technology collection, in 2003 on the orders of the Ministry of Defense, and in turn they received their instructions from Russia or its successor state, because there are even earlier letters on the matter. All the licensed documents should actually have been destroyed at the time of reunification, because after the FRG's withdrawal from the Warsaw Pact, there were no longer any rights to hold data or tools for manufacturing Kalashnikovs under license, and unfortunately the Viger documents were also packed in those crates and were thereby destroyed along with them.
Neither the Bundeswehr, which also received a number of units, nor the military technology collection, responsible for the equipment, is willing to comment on the Viger complex on camera. The federal government is paying heavy contractual penalties to the countries that had already placed orders and can now not be supplied. In 2002, Mikhail Kalashnikov himself came here. Western armies equipped, of all things, with weapons based on his inventions. That was apparently something nobody wanted.
The impression I gained was that he was a very modest man. In his conversations, he was also very, very friendly, kind, open, and made it known, if he had known what would one day become of his weapon, he would never have designed it.
Was aus seiner Waffe einmal wird, hätte sie nie konstruiert.
Perhaps it was images like these that made Kalashnikov more reflective towards the end of his life.